Hi Scorpio, this is your love reading for September 2018, and we're gonna jump right into it because my phone is dying and losing space. So your energies for the month is Judgment. So this is a major life arcana. This is something that in September is really bringing you to your knees and needing to make a choice about what is right and what you need for your life. I also, because of the artwork in this deck, I have a sense of really getting an understanding of where you've come from, possibly reconnecting with family or building a family, really getting a sense of revival and rebirth here as a result of that. Energetically, you are surrounded by your ancestors, and there is much that they are trying to convey and communicate to you that is it's like you are at a pivotal life point this month, which sounds really dramatic, but this is like the decisions that you make during this month are really going to define the rest of your life. So no pressure. Right? Yeah, you're getting a lot of divine guidance. If you've been feeling like those nudges, the synchronicity of numbers, having dreams, this is validation that absolutely you are being communicated with from the spirit world, and they are trying to get your attention. So they hope that you are listening. This is an affirmation that we hope that you are listening. Big decisions about what is going to happen next. And I feel like you are being drawn into this new era. I feel like you're making some decisions about life partners, about children, whether you're going to have children. Yeah, to me, this is really about the legacy that you want to leave behind, and what kind of story your life is going to convey at the end, like when you are at the pearly gates and kind of, answering for all of your decisions. What kind of life do you want to live? And I have a sense because of the cards here, so we'll jump into Libra got this card too, the Hanged Man. I have a sense that you have been spending a lot of time alone, that you've you've allowed and let your life become very isolated and very much like that's your badge of honor right now, of like you don't need support, you don't need anything else, that everything's been just fine. And I don't think that's the case. I sense, because we have the Four of Cups here too, I sense a lot of loneliness, a lot of yeah, just, when you see like both of these cards together, we have the sense of the rain falling, the emotions, that everything is just accumulated over time, the heartache is accumulated over time, the sense of loss. And what's very interesting here of this is not real, because the clarification you have on top of that is the Nine of Cups. Or wait, sorry, is this the Six of Cups? How many? This is the Six of Cups. Even better. There's something, this feminine energy wants to be brought back into your life, but you're not even paying attention. It's like you're too busy of what's spilled on the floor, and that's bullshit. Yeah, you've had time to really contemplate your legacy and everything that you've wanted, but like almost too much time. Like, I think you've really been stuck in wallowing of what hasn't manifested for you. And the Four of Cups is a warning. It's a sense of when you focused on the things that didn't work out, you're not paying attention to what is coming. And this woman is coming directly into this path, offering things. This is about reconciliation. This is about more interruptions. This is about reconciliation. This is about reconnection. I feel there was something that was brought into your life that maybe had a pause on it. Maybe you took some time away. Maybe life circumstances, the timing wasn't right, or you know, someone was left behind, left in the cold. And so you could be feeling a sense of loss that is real, but it's returning. And you won't notice it if you're lost in your cups. Interesting how I say that. Lost in your cups, figuratively and literally. It's a sign of drinking too much. It's a sign of wallowing. It's a sign of just, you know, self-pity, which is really about being angry of things not turning out the way that you wanted them to. You don't know why this has had to take as long as it has. Judgment to me is also revival, right? So things that are being brought back from the dead. And not just because there's, you know, skeletons all over this deck, but it is about death, transformation, and revival. So something major is being brought back into your life, back into form, back into that excitement. And so, you know, really pay attention to how much time that you want to give this. The appearance of the six, it's really connecting. Like in the Rider-Waite deck, this is about the children connecting in love. It's innocent. It's this offer is something that you can trust. It's real. It's beautiful. You know, and we see this woman, she's just really like, she's in her power. She's really majestic. There's something really beautiful here, and a very different energy than this man who is working too much, is, you know, in physical pain, is interesting how we see like in behind here is like giving up the music of life, and has taken this shelter, but you know, there's nothing there. This isn't a home. This isn't like, look at this fucking millipede on the floor. Like, you're not happy. You haven't created something that is worth keeping. So if you are staying stuck in this energy of like holding out, for what you've created isn't satisfying you, and you know it, right? So again, for those of you, that's one interpretation. For those of you who are building a family, you know, that could be taking some more time than you anticipated. This could be a sense of loss. This could be not getting pregnant when you wanted to, or the frustration of just being like not seeing the results that you're putting in. And this energy, if that's what resonates for you here too, that is also not useful energy. What you want to experience is this sense of reconnection with yourself, reconnection with joy, reconnection with those who are inspiring that, you know, lust for life. Like, why make life anything different than excitement and joy? It doesn't have to be serious. It doesn't have to be difficult to be worthy of you. So think about that. We got interrupted a few times with this, so I'm not going to push it. So that'll be the end of it. But I really just want to reiterate of the revival. It's time to come back to life. Time to really embrace your destiny, and pay attention to the ancestors and what they're trying to communicate to you, because your intuition is correct. Whatever's being shown to you, whatever you're dreaming about, whoever you're thinking about, yeah, go for it. Okay, Scorpio, until next time.